Welcome to Nalla Narasimha Reddy Education Society's group of institution integrated campus. I am Dr. A. Mahesh Babu, Professor, Department of Civil Engineering. Here I am going to explain Structural Engineering 1 Reinforcement Concrete Unit 4. Design requirement of RCC columns, that is compression members, as per codal provisions. Here, see, as per clause 26.5.31, longitudinal reinforcement. See, there are minimum, maximum reinforcement is there. Minimum reinforcement in columns is 0.8 of cross-sectional area provided, and it does not exceed 6% maximum reinforcement whenever bar slab. Generally, these two are very important points, 0.8 and 6%. Say if there is no overlaps, it should not be more than 4%. Of course, generally overlaps will be there in the columns. That's why we'll consider as a 6% as a maximum reinforcement in the columns. Okay. These are very important points. As you see, 26 point. These already I've shown in previous class. These are very important. As you know, this is here. If you see, you observe this one. See here, if you see this one, see the cross-sectional area of the reinforcement shall not be less than minimum reinforcement is 0.8% and not more than 6% of the gross area. Okay, and if there is no overlap, there is 4%. But you remember these two very important points, right? See, if you see, this is a minimum reinforcement and maximum reinforcement, right? And for any column, for a square and circular or any column, see, suppose there is a square column, okay, you should have minimum 4 bars. Okay, see here, you should have a minimum 4 bars, right? Minimum 4 bars. Here you should have a minimum 4 bars. 1 bar, 2 bars here, inside 1 bar. Okay, here 1 bar, here 1 bar. So you will understand in a better way. That's why I'm writing here. I'm going to show you there are 4 bars which you are able to see here. 4 bars. Okay, it is banded by your stirrups. So minimum bars are 4. There are no 2 or 3. Minimum bars are 4 in square or rectangular column and in a circular column. Okay, in a circular column you will have 6 number of bars. Okay, these are very important for competitive examination. You should remember the minimum 4 bars in square or rectangular columns, and minimum dia of the bar is always, you must remember this one is 12 mm diameter. The minimum diameter of the bar, this is 12 mm. Okay, what is minimum diameter of the bar? You must remember this is 12 mm bar in the columns, and minimum 4 bars in the columns, rectangular or square column, and 6 bars in circular column. Here 6 bars for circular columns. So both you should remember. It is very important. design requirements for the columns. The minimum diameter, what is the minimum diameter of the column? 12 mm is the minimum diameter of the column. The bar shall be placed and the placing is should not exceed here. Placing should not be exceed here 300 mm along the periphery of the column. Along the column, see if there is a column is there, see the bars, the spacing of the bars. If you see this longitudinal cross section of the column, see if you have this, say there are two stirrups like this, okay? These stirrups distance should not be more than 300 mm along the periphery of the column, okay? And similarly, we have some more design requirements. We'll see that transfer reinforcement. What is transfer? These are the stirrups provided in the form of lateral ties or spirals. Spirals means that is in the circular columns. And ties, lateral ties, that is stirrups, lateral ties. And why we are using this in the columns? To prevent premature or local buckling of the longitudinal bars. What is buckling? It's fail of your columns. See, whenever you see, whenever column is there, suppose what will happen? It will fail, right? Suppose here is a column is there, suppose bar, column bar is there. What will happen? If you see here, it will fail if you're not having any tie. So, and improving the ductility and strength by affecting the confinement of the core concrete. Okay, improving the ductility and strength of the effect of the confinement of the core concrete, holding the longitudinal bars in the position during the construction, and it's also help in the holding of bars longitudinally when you are pouring the concrete in the shuttering of the columns, and provide resistance against shear and torsion if present. And shear and torsion, it will prevent the shear torsion resistance. Okay, and next we see pitch of the transverse reinforcement. This is also from IS 456. The pitch of the transverse reinforcement shall not be more than at least the following the distances, spacing. The least lateral dimension of the compression members 16 times of the smallest diameter of the longitudinal diameter, that is 16 T. Suppose a column consisting of the 216 and 212 mm, that is 416 and 412 mm, that is 12 mm. 12 mm is the least diameter. So 16 diameter, 16 times 16 into 12, that is the spacing. Similarly, it least little dimension means if your column dimension is 230 mm into 600 mm, the least dimension is 230 mm. So that is 230, right? Here 16 into 12 is, that is second condition. Third is 300 mm. So about these three least dimension is we are going to use in the column design, right? So the pitch is very important, and the diameter is of the lateral tie should not be less than 1/4 of the diameter of the largest longitudinal bar, and it is no case less than 6 mm. It should not be less than 6 mm, right? If you see here in columns longitudinal reinforcement, if you see the bars, here you have 2.26.5.3. You will get a short question, and in this one for 5 marks, 10 marks questions, and sometimes a question will come by what are the codal provision for column reinforcement? For longitudinal reinforcement, these are the conditions. First one is 0.8% minimum and maximum is 6%. Okay, and here the bar shall not be less than 12 mm in diameter. That the diameter of the bar in the column should not be less than 12 mm. Okay, and it should have at least in a reinforcement circular columns 6 numbers and 4 numbers in square columns, and spacing should not exceed more than 300 mm. Okay, and in 0.15% in pedestal longitude, nominal reinforcement you have to provide. Here, if you see, observe this is pitch. Already I explained you, because here also I am going to explain the same here. If you see here, pitch. Here, pitch of the column. Okay, pitch. Pitch means that the distance between two stirrups is known as pitch. Is the least lateral dimension of the compression in one condition and 16 times of the diameter tied and 300 mm. Whichever is the least you have to take is the spacing of your ties. Okay, and diameter is 16 times, and this what is the diameter of tie? 1/4 of the diameter. Suppose you will have 25 mm, that is minimum is 6.125, so you have to go for 18 mm, 8 mm. And suppose 16 mm, you have to take 16/4, that is 4 mm, but you have to provide 6 mm diameter. Suppose 32/4, how much? 4, approximately you have to provide 4 into 8 mm. Okay, if you go for above 32 like that, the minimum reinforcement we have to provide. So this is pitch of the, this is pitch we are going to consider in the columns. So these are very design requirements in the columns, right? See, transfer reinforcement shall only go to corner and alternative bars if the bars longitudinals not spacing more than 75 mm on either side. See, minimum spacing is should be less than 75 if you provide more number of bars. Okay, so these are some conditions, and I will end this video and I will continue some more design requirements in the next video. Thank you.